When I think of Brazil, I think of beaches, sand, caipirinhas, and of course, cachaça. It's now the fastest growing spirits category in the U.S. I'm Divya Gugnani here at the Encore Liquid Lounge in Chicago at the Shake Your Way to Brazil Mixology Challenge. So let's go behind the burner and meet the bartenders. So I'm here with bartender Rico Wisner. Rico, what are you mixing?
We're doing the punch from Ipanema.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
So first of all, I'm going to take a mixing glass.
One for me, one for you.
And we're going to go ahead and start. You want to start with your non-spirit base. That way, if you mess up, you're not wasting alcohol. So right here we have a Hibiscus Rooibos tea syrup. And basically, you make it the same way you do a simple syrup. You just start with hot tea instead of hot water. Same thing. So we're going to do an ounce and a half of that. All right. So then we're also going to go with passion fruit puree. Do another ounce and a half. So then next, we're going to go ahead and do half ounce of lime juice. It's usually about half a lime, depending upon the size of the lime. So you don't want to necessarily do a ton of lime in this drink. A lot of times when you're using sweet and sour, you try and do a balance. The passion fruit, when you're using a true passion fruit, you get a lot of that tartness and kind of that sourness coming straight from the passion fruit. Then we're going to use a half ounce of Domaine de Canton ginger liqueur. This kind of helps incorporate the spice into a classic punch recipe. Classic punch recipe, you're pretty much just talking spirits, citrus, sugar, as well as a bit of water or tea. Then, of course, you gotta have the cachaça.
Time for the star.
All right.
Cuca Fresca.
So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 ounces of cachaça. Give it a good shake. And the passion fruit also helps kind of give it a nice little froth to the top. So we're gonna take a little lime, nice thin slice of lime, just slide it right there on the side.
Looks so pretty. Pretty enough to drink, I think.
Sounds like a plan. Cheers. Saúde.
So I'm here with bartender Francois Vera. Francois, what are you making for us?
I'm making us a ginger dream.
Sounds like a dream. Let's see if it tastes like one.
Well, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna chill the glasses. It's very important. We'll make a cold drink. You don't want to pour it into a warm glass.
Okay. So I'm stirring the ice in the glass to chill the glass.
Chill the glass. Grab some meat. About, depending on the size, 3 leaves would be okay. If they're small, you can do 4 to 5. Now you're gonna get your muddler. Right there.
Yes.
You're gonna just lightly muddle that meat.
Okay.
Very lightly. You don't want to press too hard. Okay, that's all you need.
So what am I doing right here? I'm just kind of getting the oil out of the mint to get the flavor?
If you press too hard, you're just gonna destroy the leaf, and it's gonna make an ugly cocktail. It's better to just kind of like let the oils come out just a little bit.
Muddle lightly.
Yeah. Now we have here Domaine de Canton ginger liqueur. It's a great product. We're gonna get a 3/4 ounce. This one, it's the gold Cuca Fresca, my favorite cachaça. I'm from Brazil, actually, by the way.
So if the Brazilians like it, you know it's good stuff.
That's the best cachaça I ever had in my life, honestly. So we're gonna go 2 ounces of the Cuca Fresca Gold.
Okay.
Now, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna shake it dry, just to kind of work more a little bit that mint that's still here.
Okay. And why do you dry shake it?
You dry shake just to blend better the ingredients, you know, and then you add the ice because you don't want to
dilute it.
You don't want the ice diluted so much.
Okay.
And this, the tin to tin, it's gonna make your drink colder much faster than you know, tin to glass.
So that's a great tip.
So yeah, now you're gonna shake again until you feel that the tin, the outside is really cold. Let's put the drink there.
And with the ice in it, you're not straining it?
You're not straining, you're just throwing everything in there. A little bit of Bundaberg. This one is Australian ginger beer. There you go.
Oh, I get 2 garnishes now. Okay, cheers, let's drink. This is the fun part. So I'm here with bartender Gabriel Horta. Gabriel, what are we shaking up?
So we're doing a Cuca Negra as my drink. It's a cachaça drink. We're gonna grab a nice and healthy rosemary sprig.
Yeah.
We're gonna release the oil. We'll smack it a little. We gotta smack it so it wicks up.
So that's a good tip. You want to release the oils by smacking it. You want to smoke it in the plate.
So you smell that. You see the smoke coming out. That's good enough. So we're gonna.
I smell that.
We're just gonna put it like that.
Ooh.
So what the glass is infusing in the smoke and the rosemary smoke, then we can go ahead and make our cocktail. The next step is you know, a couple of fresh blackberries, organic blackberries. So 3 is enough just to get some of the flavor out. We're gonna muddle them. So
Okay, so I'm gonna muddle it with my muddler a little bit.
you know, the blackberries are very fragile, so all you need is just a little bit. We're gonna use fresh lemon juice.
Gonna squeeze that out.
We're gonna squeeze it. We're gonna do about 3/4 of an ounce.
Sometimes my lemons are a little cold. Yours are at room temperature, which is why the juice is all coming out in the
and
center.
yes, and the best
Which
way
is
to
good.
and you can always put in hot water. You put the lemons in hot water, and that's gonna make them get softer and release all the juice.
Or what you can do is just kind of rub the skin and the whole lemon
Oh,
against
right.
the counter and heat it up a little bit.
This is the homemade bitters. This is the bitters that I make, and we're just gonna do like 2 splashes of that. We got one more ingredient, a little bit of egg whites, just a little tiny bit.
And that's
Just
for texture.
Just for texture, exactly. And Cuca it is.
How much are we gonna put in?
We're gonna put about an ounce and 3/4. Now we shake it with some love, and we're good to go.
Okay. Gonna fill up your glass with ice. Get this on the top. Fill it in.
So now this is the fun part. We got the glass that's been infusing, and you see the smoke? Came
Yeah,
out?
the smoke. Smells amazing. I mean,
Smells like rosemary.
look at that. So now I know why it's called Cuca Negra, because it's got that dark color.
My garnish, I want to do something very simple. So my cocktail is kind of complicated, you know, like I want to do it like just a simple rosemary spray on the top.
It's time to drink.
Indeed.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Stay tuned to Behind the Burner, where we give you the tips, tricks, and techniques that are lighting the culinary world on fire. For the recipe, Q&A, photos, and more, visit behindtheburner.com.